Thursday night baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Lance McCullers is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 93. Out.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Hosmer.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Standing in, Kermit Yellowhorse. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Yellowhorse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gallo is right there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
What's the play ball? 3. He says 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. 3.
At the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Profar scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another.
Play ball. 4. Take the ball. Out. Take out. Out. 3. Good. Out. Take out. Out. Good.
Ready for another chance?
Now
Kermit Yellowhorse.
The first baseman, Kermit Yellowhorse.
First pitch on its way. To short. Profar has it. Throw gets him 2 down.
What's the play ball? Out.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Esteban Gallo. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Gallo.
1-1-1.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Christian.
Hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll get in there safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 92, Pedro Espinosa.
Digging in once again, Kermit, Yellow Horse, 4th trip to the
Leading
plate
up
for him,
for the
and he's at
Diamondbacks,
risk of ending that
the
nice
first
hitting
baseman,
streak that he's put together.
Kermit.
Yeah, chances are it's
Yellow
on
Horse.
his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. To his left, Profile. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Leading off the inning, Adam Duvall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
1-1.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Yellow Horse is up with it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Play ball. Out.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Arizona came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Chasen Shreve claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Claudio earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Kermit.
Hit down the third baseline. West takes it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Play ball. He's out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done in the bottom and come away with a loss.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Friars came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Peter Poole claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brandon McClure wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. for the victorious San Diego Padres. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Darren Wallace will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Let's play ball. 3. Yeah. Out.
Into the box, Kermit Yellowhorse. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's set, and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Cordero is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes.
Ball 4. Take the ball. Out.
Set to get his day started, Jurickson Profar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the pitch.
1-1-1.
This is on the ground over to first. Step on the bag for 1. A play at the plate.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Got it. Out. 3.
Striding in, Kermit Yellowhorse, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cordero going back.
Keep going.
Oh, but it's off the balcony. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hard on the ground towards short. Arroyo fields cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. Digging in, Esteban Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gallo.
1-2. Here it is.
1-1.
Rounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
He's set. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mancini.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation.
3, got him. He's out. 3, out. 3, got him. 3. That's ball 4. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Leading off the inning, Kermit, Yellow Horse, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our Show Track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Yellow Horse stands at second with no outs. Back up the middle.
You're down.
And that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Now batting.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Felipe Crocker, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple of times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
Five to 3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Diamondbacks used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Chasen Shreve gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert Southwest. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Warren Miller gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams.
Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. Got him. Out. 3.
At the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
The first
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
From the stretch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. To third now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Aaron Judge.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On now to the top of inning number 4. Padres lead it 3-1. So stepping in, Kermit,
the
Yellow
first
Horse.
Number 4, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They still trail it here 3-1. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit ball to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Play ball. Out. He's back. Out. 3. Got him. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. Out. Got him. 3. 3. Out. He's out.
Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down here 5-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-1 the final total in today's game. San Diego posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Dinelson Lamet takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.